So it's no longer news that Davido appeared in Peller's live yesterday on TikTok live. It's no longer news, but I'm going to highlight one of those special moments. What happened when Davido shared the Peller's live yesterday, which has made him the highest. The highest. He has broken the record of the highest number of view. On a TikTok live in Africa, in the whole of Africa. What that means that Davido appearing in Peller's live on TikTok yesterday, and they gathered the highest view on TikTok, and this is the highest in Africa. So kudos to Peller. Congratulations to you and your crew members, Jarvis, your Black. And also, this is one of the reasons I think there's no basis for comparison, as to who is the greatest or who is the best, talking about the likes of Davido and the Wizkid, Burna Boy, and the rest of them. This is one of the things that made or that makes Davido to stand out. You understand? Just as the saying that say people don't really care about what you know, but they care on how much you care. I think this is one of them. So the simplicity of Davido is one of the things to reckon with. This is a man that have achieved so many things musically. He has achieved a lot. So he's a big boy. He's a big boy. You understand? But when you see him doing things like this, bringing himself down, this humble spirit is one of the things to emulate. And this is one of the things I'm talking that made me to do this video. I am not a fan of any of those. I'm not a fan. But what I'm saying is that when I see people who brings themselves down, the thing beats my imagination. So it makes me want to talk about it. It makes me want to, to emulate them. As if there's no any other thing to learn from, this is one of those things. No matter how placed you are, no matter how much money you have made, or the name, fame that you have made for yourself, always remember you started somewhere. And also remember to give back to the society. And this is one of the things that Davido is doing that most of other people are not doing. Yes, and they might be doing it, but this guy, I think, has an age when it comes to doing this or giving back to the society. I understand. He doesn't. He's always down to earth. You understand? He's somebody. I see him as somebody who help brotherhood. You understand? Just like say we rise in lifting others, and this is one of the things that Davido does. Without effortlessly, he does it effortlessly. You understand? So, and his things to emulate. Kudos to you. Kudos to you. You understand? And one of those moments that really touched me yesterday when I was watching the program was when I saw Davido removing his $1 billion chain, putting it on Peller, and also his wristwatch. This cost billions of dollars. You understand? So when he removed it and put it, not minding, how many of the so-called celebrities do you think can do? How many of them can do that? I don't think any of them can do that. You understand? But look at this. This one is a very big challenge. It's a very big challenge. He removed it and put on Peller. You understand? So when Peller was, we could see their reaction when Davido puts that particular chain on him. You see the reaction on Davido. He was like, Davido, he was so surprised. You understand? He wasn't expecting that at all. And the Peller, on the other hand, removed it and put on Joe Black. You understand? Showing brotherhood. I love that. Is if there's anything that I was watching it, but most of you are just watching. But these are the things that I was picking out. I was just picking some of these things. You understand? So kudos to Peller. Kudos to you. Kudos to Davido. You understand? Always bringing yourself down. You understand? Despite what these guys has achieved musically. You understand? Even outside music, he's a billionaire. But look at him. He's always bringing himself down. He's always associating with, showing interest in what other people are doing. And I think this is a way to go. It is a way to go. You understand? So if you didn't learn anything from what happened yesterday, just remember this one, that Davido, despite his position, despite his achievement, he still brought himself down and associated himself with the likes of Peller, and he has been doing it. And this is one thing to emulate. It was just like what it was just like when Tiwa Savage showed on Peller's live. I think the other day, inside this month again, when she showed, on the live, it was something else. She, despite her achievement, despite the fame she has made, but you see her exhibiting that happiness, showing that happiness. I was watching it, and that's the only thing that was touching me. I said, look at this woman. She has achieved a lot. She has made name for